Hay YouTube, yeni bölümde karşınızdayız. Hadi biraz vahşiye pataklayalım.
Yes, Geralt?
Lan bunun bir sürü konuşacak şeyi mi var? Margarita nasıl?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Evet, onların öyle olayları olabilir.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Okay.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Kaçırmacı
Charming
cevap
world
verdi.
you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns and gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads?
We are the same, simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Okay. Evet, Lady. Okay.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthea answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Tabii ki, tabii ki.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Okay.
Good luck.
Tris.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Siri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all.
Oha!
Cyril
Havalara bak.
recognized the strength of my argument.
Top benim oynatmıyorum
I'm no
muamelesi
doubt he
yapıyor
will
şu
do
an.
the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Bunu hak ettin
yes.
Avalak.
The elder blood can be fiery.
Lan dangalak, bunun kadim kanla alakası yok.
Telling Siri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
Ne dedin lan? Bir şey dedi.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall
Hazırım
await you by the
kardeşim.
boats,
Hazırım,
amongst the
sıkıntı yok.
soldiers.
Sıkıntı yok.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To
Olur.
Perthus, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small, secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together, go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So, coming with?
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Okey, burada bir miktar bir şeyler var. Oo, savaştan önce kimler bunları burada unutmuş? Nilfgaard askerleri. Sen şaka mı yapıyorsun? Ulan ben sizin tarafınızdayım. Ya defolun gidin gerçekten, ama gerçekten siz andaval sürüsüsünüz. Siz andaval sürüsüsünüz. Çıkmaz yol mu lan burası? Allah. Geralt, ne olur gelmesinler. Okay, gelmediler. Gelmediler de ben nereye gidiyorum şu an acaba? Vay arkadaş. Combat bitebilir mi? Thank you. Okay. Aa, saçmalığa bak. Evet. Witcher mantığına bak ya. Nilfgaard'ın mantığına bak. Witcher, gel. Bizimle dünyayı kurtar. Nasıl kutumuzdan kırık tır kalırsın ha? Vay vatan haini. Tez vurun kellesine. Okay. Var mı ya bir şey yapacağımız bu arada? Aa dur. Şeyden hangi yağ kullanmam gerekiyor? Elemental mi? Vahşi at hızları elemental tipinde. Okey. Peki vahşi av askerlerinin tipine galiba yok. Sanmıyorum burada olduğunu. O zaman elemente tıklayacağız. Elemental yağı. Hemen şuradan elemental yağı alalım. Yes, bu yeterli olacaktır. Diğerine de ne olur ne olmaz bundan bir tur daha tazeleyelim. Tamamdır. Okay. Okay. Lan yine mi sen?
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Yes. Herkes yerini aldı. Herkes yapacağını biliyor. Nilfgaard donanması da bizim yanımızda. Sahireler yamaca yerleştirildi. Okay.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite.
Ses bana az mı geliyor?
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith serenad, Ada eich blame, Idene.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
Geliyorlar. Ama deniz dondu.
Break a sword, Geralt.
Aisio, Galebuane.
Oh.
Follow me. The noble fair must be nearby.
Ürkütücü sesler. Aha.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee now.
Not this time.
No,
Havalaka bak.
you are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Bakalım Avalak'la yaptığı eğitimler seriyi güçlendirdi mi? Ultiyi açtı. İşte oradasın. Wow. Büyü bozuldu. Asa kırıldı. Oh yes.
Almost, Sirach. Almost. Jathjad. Witcher. So be it. Let us end this.
Düelloya bak.
What now, you piece of filth?
Okay. Okay.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Nagel Fair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone.
Bunlar
An
gaza
artifact
geliyorsun.
needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Bre. Öyle kalıyor öyle. Güzel bak. Güzel bak.
Violent.
O ne lan?
It's not so simple.
Oha.
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Ya hadi yürü git be.
You cannot win, even should you kill me. Başka. You see, it's not so simple. How do you know that case?
Bağlandı he. Geber lan. En zor sefer. Suyun dibine ışınladı bizi şerefsiz. Boğarak öldürmeye çalışıyor. Ne kadar derine almış. Dünyanın en gereksiz sahnesiydi bu arada. Uh-oh. Bu şey değil mi? Sea of Thieves'de bizim gemi. Selamun aleyküm. Tamam, neyse ki Skellige ordusu da geldi. Vahşi avda onlar da savaşıyor. Karanfil'i yamulttuk bu arada. Saldırın! Öf! Lan adam yanıyor. Lan! Yanmaz. Gördüm. Yalmar konuşma lan, savaş. Abi vurma bana. Aa! Of. Ay nasıl öldürdüm onu? Nasıl öldürdüm lan onu? Lan ben öldürdüm, sen niye öldürmedin? Okey, buna saldıramıyorum. Eyvallah. Kraka bak. Wild Hunt'la düelloya tutuşmuş.
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire. Show me your strange pirouettes and face. I want to watch.
Neredeyiz biz şu an? Ulan neresi burası? Hayır. Beni bırakıp kaçıyor bir de. Bir de beni bırakıp kaçıyor. Shit.
Said you had something to tell me.
Alvalar has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Siri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us.
What the?
Allah bizi
In a
ihanet
storm.
Geralt, look!
Uh-oh.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature Nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity and time, Ludwig, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalar could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
Uh-oh.
At least we know where to look for Siri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Uh-oh.
We need to focus on Siri. What do you think Avlok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. We will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Kıyamet kopuyor, kıyamet. Oğlum burası ne böyle? Akayaz mı?
Damn it, it'll bury us.
Wait! Gavaris Tabel! Keep near me.
Dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Siri.
I know! Agared! Tiggy! Agared! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Havalar bunu yapmış olamazsın.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Siri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
Aha.
Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Siri.
Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
O halde bu bir veda mı Siri?
Good luck, Siri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
Ve Siri son kez dönüp arkasına baktı. Rivialı Geralt'a. Ölümle yüzleşmeden hemen önce Zima işgal altındaki temelinin başkenti.
The gentleman will follow.
No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Captain! Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
They truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarch?
What of him?
Will he get his well-earned rest, or be sent straight to Dan Ruach?
At his age, the journey would be and costly.
Novigrad'daki başpiskopos
His Imperial Majesty
Nintamir Detra. Enough. Speak.
Seri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Seri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
That's none of your business. Not anymore.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
You weren't a good father. Seri saw you as a threat. Even if she'd asked me to tell you something, I doubt you'd have liked to hear those words.
Understood.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher! I do not wish to see you ever again.
İmparator. Hiçbir şeyin bir anlamı yokken sahip olduğum
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage. True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them. Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Şu gökyüzünün güzelliği. Böyle bir havada başlamıştık oyuna. Buraya yakın bir yerdeydi.
Quick now with that wheel! Or will you stay?
Uzun zaman olmuştu bu merdivenlerden çıkmıyor.
Master Ort. Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, had my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Nilfgaard ordusu buradan çekilmiş. Oradaki köylülerle de konuştuğumuz gibi. Nerede bu at?
Oh!
You will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to Nilfgaard.
You were to stay here.
Bow before your new lord.
And protector.
the noble Lord Dagborg assumes these lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby waived.
Stay here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble
Ve
Lord
seninle bu hana ilk girdiğimiz gün.
This Lord Dagborg, who is he? Some relation of the noble?
That one's the same stolid to you.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all the day. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemris conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back. History, once again, proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir Varemris did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cyrilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rihanna, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kvir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Evet sevgili YouTube, sevgili chat, Richard Wildhand'ın sonuna geldik. Çok hoş bir macera oldu benim için, umarım sizin için de öyle olmuştur. Bunun gibi başka efsane hikayelerde görüşmek üzere sevgili YouTube. Hoşçakalın.